So in February, I had a friend approach me and he was curious what he should actually start doing to get healthy again. He knew that he wanted to go against the typical diet fad stuff, hence why he asked me, but he wasn't sure what tiny habits he should begin implementing. Now, he told me he was so overwhelmed about what he should actually be doing that he did what most of us do, nothing. And then actually I found out later that he was on diet pills, so after verbally slapping him in the face, we actually broke down 3 key habits, something that I call the golden trifecta, that if you do one of these every single day, you will guaranteed see results. Some time ago, I highlighted a research project done on reversing diabetes naturally and preventing diabetes. And the researchers actually found in the study that after doing 3 things, people dramatically improved their health and cut down the diabetes risk by like 60%. And they found these 3 things consistently across the board helped everyone. And they were, not surprising at all, exercise, magic. Changing what they ate, magic. And having someone call them to check up on them, aka accountability, magic. Now these 3 things aren't magical at all, but the results they produce are a synergistic effect. So when you do one of these 3 things, one small habit that changes your nutrition, a small habit that changes your activity, and a small habit that holds you accountable, the result of the 3 being combined together is an explosion of results. It is synergistic, so it's a 1 + 1 + 1 = 10 type effect. So changing nutrition, in the diabetes study, they found that people could reverse or prevent diabetes just by doing that. Surprise! And by changing exercise habits, another study done found that of the key traits that help people maintain their weight loss years later, 87% were exercisers. And for accountability, they found that just by having someone call you every 2 weeks, just for 5 minutes, or having some kind of regular check-in, it quadruples your chances of actually achieving your New Year's goal. So if you're ridiculously overwhelmed and you're not sure what to actually do day to day, here are 3 tiny habits, one from each part of this golden trifecta, that I want you to cultivate on a daily basis, that I guarantee will produce dramatic returns, because again, I've seen it in hundreds of my students. All right, so here is your golden trifecta. The first, the nutritional habit, is eat 30 grams of protein with each meal. Now, why this is so effective is it helps stabilize your blood sugar, keeps cravings at bay, it fills you up longer, and the best part, even if you're eating out, you can find a way to have 30 grams of protein. Even if you get salad, you can have them add extra chicken. If you go out, you can get the salmon. It's got loads of protein. There are so many ways to do this, even if you don't cook, even if you're a busy professional or a parent. Okay? That's your nutritional habit. Now, the accountability habit is do a nightly review for 60 seconds. That's it. Nightly review means write down what did you do today to get one step closer to the health and the body you want. It's really that simple. Write down what you did to get closer to the health and the body you wanted. Just by doing that, you're going to force yourself to think, did I do this? Did I do that? Where did I mess up? What can I improve on tomorrow? And more importantly, subconsciously, you're going to prime your mind with basically a health consciousness. The more you think about it, the more you're going to make smart choices without even thinking about it. That's kind of the point. That's how the subconscious works. Now, the nightly review is also going to point out where you may have made mistakes that day. So if you told yourself you were going to do a walk first thing in the morning and it never happened because you were too tired or too stressed or too rushed, you're going to realize, I need a new habit of waking up earlier, or walking during my lunch break, or walking after work. So it's the process of reflection actually helps you figure out what's not working and what you can change. Now, the third part of the golden trifecta is going for a walk. The reason for walking is, 1, anyone can do it unless you're in a wheelchair. Anyone can do it anywhere, and anyone can do it pretty much any time. So it doesn't matter if you're on vacation, or you're at home, or you're on a tropical beach, or you're somewhere else. You can do this pretty much anywhere. Anyone can do it, and you can do it any time of day. There's really no excuse not to do it, and it's easy. It's easy. It will improve your health and help you lose weight, and it's so easy. Just go for a walk. You can have headphones in and listen to something if you want. You could read a book while you walk if you want to. Just go for a 10-minute walk. So here's your tiny habit for today. This is what I call the golden trifecta. 1 nutritional habit, 1 exercise habit, 1 accountability habit. Your nutritional habit is 30 grams of protein with each meal. Your exercise habit is a 10-minute walk. And your accountability habit is a 1-minute, 60-second nightly review. What did I do today to to get me one step closer to the health and body I wanted. So I hope that helps. Make sure you think about the golden trifecta in daily life. So all three are really necessary for the best results, because if you change nutrition without exercise, you'll lose a lot of weight, but you might not get the toned, tight look you want. And if you exercise without changing nutrition, you probably won't lose any weight. And if you're not accountable, you won't be consistent to get the results you want that only come from consistency. So I hope that helps. Make sure you leave a comment below. I want to hear from you what your golden trifecta is going to be. What's going to be your accountability habit, or your exercise habit, or your nutritional habit if you're not going to follow the ones I provided here. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Going over to modernhealthmonk.com. There's a free real food weight loss habits guide there. All my stuff is only on modernhealthmonk.com anyway. Subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.